We're going to learn now the Musar for Sunday, Parashat Shemini Chok L'Yisrael. משא ומתן באמונה, כבר נתבאר בשער חמישי בעניין רמייה אין שם. So he says here, concerning honest dealings in business, we already explained earlier, in an earlier chapter that had to do with רמייה, with deceit. גם ידעת, you should know, כי תחילת דינו של אדם, the beginning of the judgment of a person after he goes to the world to come, the first question is asked is, did you deal in an honest manner in business? Tzedakah, how about giving charity? מתבהר בישעיה, לא פרוס לרעב לחמך וגומר, אז תקרא והשם יענה, תשבע ויאמר הנני. So concerning charity, in the book of Yeshaya it says, when you give charity, also you yourself, when you call out to Hashem, He will answer you. The same way that you take care of others, Hashem will take good care of you. And He will help you just like you help others. Like it says, because of this, Hashem will bless you. And it's written somewhere else also, Matan Baseter, this is Mishnah in Proverbs, when you give discreetly, in a way that is not public, yichpe af utzdaka tatzin mavet. So giving in secret, yichpe af, it cools down, it assuages the anger, and tzedakah and charity saves from death. There is no sin that can obliterate the merit of giving charity, like other mitzvot. It brings life to the person. Honoring Shabbat is very important because Shabbat is equal to the whole Torah. Like we explained in an earlier chapter. So there in Yeshayahu, it says that the reward for keeping the Shabbat and honoring the Shabbat is Hashem puts us on a high level. I'll put you on the high levels of the earth, on the high places of the earth. And I'll give you the inheritance, I'll feed you the inheritance of Yaakov, your forefather. There was once this story about Yosef who was giving a lot of honor for Shabbat. That took all the incredible wealth of that kuti. It was a kuti, he was very wealthy, put all his money in a very expensive jewel, a precious stone, he put it in his hat. And then one time there was a wind and the hat flew up into the river. And the jewel was swallowed by a fish, and somebody was able to get that fish, and then he came to the city just before Shabbat, and nobody would buy from him because they were already prepared. But this Jew that always chose the best thing for Shabbat, when he heard there was a beautiful fish that just arrived, was for sale, even though he was close to Shabbat, he bought it, and he found inside of that fish that very expensive jewel. So a person that honors Shabbat will find, because of that merit, will be rewarded. And once there was a person who ate on a golden table that can be picked up only by 16 people, was very heavy. And on it was all sorts of good things, also tasty foods that from this 6 days of creations, all sorts of delicacies. I asked him, how did you merit so much wealth? And he told me, I was a butcher. If I would slaughter a nice animal, a good animal, I would choose the choicest of the meat for Shabbat. The wealthy people of outside of Eretz Israel, how do they have the merit for their wealth? Because they give honor and they treat the Shabbat with pleasure. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen, and happy Purim.